Have you ever wondered, why did most YouTube channels actually fail? I mean, so many creators start their journey full of hope, but then they just kind of guess their niches and chase temporary trends. They run after these viral hits that basically die out in a few days, and the result? Complete creator burnout and zero growth. But what if I told you there was a data-backed way to guarantee your channel's success? Well, in today's explainer, we're going to completely decode the YouTube algorithm using cold, hard data. We're mapping out the absolute most profitable, highly searched, and perfectly evergreen niches using actual numbers for 2026. Whether you're starting a brand new channel or trying to scale your current one, this is literally the only roadmap you're going to need. Okay, let's dive right into this. Here's exactly how we'll uncover the best opportunities today. We'll compare trends versus evergreen assets, look at the highest CPM and RPM niches, uncover some untapped micro niches, understand the sheer power of profitable faceless channels, and finally, a proven framework to pick your winning niche. Section 1. Trends versus evergreen YouTube assets. Let's start with the absolute biggest trap on the platform, the trend trap. So many creators get stuck in this exhausting race, constantly trying to keep up with viral trends. It's a treadmill, and honestly, it's the biggest reason for creator burnout. Think about it. Trending videos usually have a lifespan of just 30 to 60 days. You catch a trend, make a video, and then you're basically playing algorithm roulette. It's exhausting. But on the flip side, evergreen videos live on search. They solve permanent human problems, like how to fix a faucet or how to start investing. These are the videos that compound your views and revenue for 2 to 5 years down the line. It gives you calm, predictable stability instead of constant stress. I absolutely love this quote from our research. The video you upload today can earn money in 2029. Just pause and think about the power of that. An evergreen video you put your hard work into today will literally pay your bills years into the future, even while you sleep. You're not just renting attention here, you're building a lasting asset. And why exactly do you need to build this asset? Because of this massive number. Right now, there are an estimated 138 million active channels on YouTube. 138 million! The competition is incredibly intense. To survive in this massive ocean, you absolutely must anchor your channel in permanent search demand. If you don't focus on search intent, you're just going to disappear into the crowd. Moving on to Section 2. Highest CPM and RPM niches. Now, what's really interesting about this next part is we're talking about the actual underlying economics of YouTube and how they determine your paycheck. Before we dive into the numbers, let's get our terms straight. CPM, or cost per mil, is what advertisers actually pay per 1,000 views. But what goes into your pocket? Well, that's the RPM, or revenue per mil. This is the amount you actually keep after YouTube takes its 45% cut. So obviously, your goal is always to target high CPM niches so your RPM gets maximized. Okay, let's look at the real 2026 data. Personal finance and investing commands a massive $15 to $22 CPM. Why? Because high-value financial services are advertising there. Make money online is right behind that at $15 to $20. Digital marketing and tech can grab you anywhere from $12 to $22 because premium software companies are targeting your audience. Real estate and legal niches, they're also commanding premium rates. Guys, these are literally the gold mines of YouTube right now. Section 3. Untapped, low-competition micro-niches. So the crucial point here is that broad niches like general finance or tech are incredibly saturated. If you knew, you really shouldn't try fighting the giants. The real riches, they're in the micro-niches. Just check out these explosive year-over-year growth multipliers. Betrayal and revenge narratives, 21 times growth. English learning podcasts, also 21 times growth. Senior health and longevity, 19 times growth. The demand in these specific categories is absolutely skyrocketing, and the absolute best part is that creator competition is still extremely low. Here are some specific hidden gems dominating in 2026. Soundscapes for sleep and healing are easily pulling in a $10.92 RPM. Literary analysis and book reviews are sitting at $9.15. Veteran kindness stories, Jungian psychology, rural and homestead vlogging, these are all incredible opportunities. And get this, most of these micro niches have fewer than 50,000 competing channels. On YouTube scale, that is practically an empty playground just waiting for you. Section 4. Profitable, faceless YouTube channels. A lot of people think you have to show your face on camera to be successful on YouTube. Well, let's debunk that myth right now. Profitable faceless channels are absolutely dominating the platform. You can generate top-tier revenue completely faceless. We're talking formats like animated true crime, finance and wealth explainers that just use slides, tech and AI tutorials using simple screen recordings, webtoon recaps, and ASMR soundscapes. These formats perfectly combine high advertiser demand with incredibly low production barriers. You don't need an expensive camera or fancy studio lighting for these.
And this brilliantly illustrates the real power of faceless content, scalable production. When you pair high CPM niches with a repeatable faceless format, your production costs stay incredibly low. You can basically automate your content engine, producing dozens of videos from a single workflow without sacrificing any of that precious watch time or viewer retention.
Section 5. Framework to pick your niche. All right, now that you have the data and the ideas, it's time to act. Let me give you the exact actionable shovel you need to dig up your own YouTube treasure. Here is exactly how you pick your winning niche. This is the 4-pillar niche framework. Number 1, permanent search demand. Make sure people will still be searching for this 5 years from now. Number 2, monetization depth. Will you only earn from ads, or can you sell courses and get sponsorships too? Number 3, a repeatable, scalable format. A solid format is your ultimate shield against creator burnout. And number 4, your unfair advantage. What's that unique knowledge or skill you have that no one else does?
Before you even hit record in your first video, run this actionable 3-day validation test. Day 1 is your demand check. Use tools to see if the search volume actually exists. Day 2 is competition gap analysis. If the top search results are outdated or just poor quality, boom, that's your golden gap. And Day 3 is monetization mapping. Beyond ad revenue, can you secure sponsorships or affiliate deals? Always validate everything with data first.
Let's move on and see how this all builds your long-term success strategy. Simply put, stop guessing. Target long-tail keywords, focus specifically on narrow topics, post 2 to 3 times per week with total consistency, and just let your evergreen catalog compound over time. That is exactly how a sustainable, high-earning channel is built in 2026.
So, I'm going to leave you with this final provocative question. Stop trend chasing and start investing your energy into content that will pay you back for years. Which underserved gold mine is sitting right under your nose? Think about it, plan it out, and start building your 2026 YouTube asset today. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.